we love toys and classic toys and stuff like that. Obviously, we've got this week's dedication wall up here. The first movie was not. It was like a cult movie almost. Cult classic, instant cult classic. You would say action movie, action-ish movie.
Yep.
It's very sci-fi.
Yep.
And then this movie came out, and the amount of toys that they released for this film, you couldn't get it. You went to a Kmart, boy. Kmart shelves were full of term, and you've seen what the words they've used in this movie so far, the gore that's been in this movie, and the 8-year-old Mike's in there watching this dang movie go off, and I'm buying the Terminators that have the removable skin.
So many of them.
I mean, it was every iteration, even with stuff that wasn't in the film.
Yeah,
they made a Terminator toy for.
It was something.
It was crazy.
The toy game was big back then
because they were making movies that sell toys.
You don't really see toy commercials nowadays. You don't. It's not like a thing. But back
do you see commercials at all anymore?
Yeah, it's true. But toys, man. And like T2, it wasn't just like Terminator 2. Like it spent off, and there was a big section where it was RoboCop versus Terminator. That was like a huge thing. Before there was like Alien vs Predator, there was RoboCop versus Terminator, and there was all kinds of video games, action figures, like comic books. It was really cool.
Dude, the RoboCop video game for Super NES.
Oh,
so good. I mean, I'm sure it's not playable now by any means. Shout out to the guy who made a comment on our YouTube. It was like, I posted a thing. It was like, you had to leave one of these video games behind. And I had a couple different comments on them. One guy argued with me that I did not put up enough quality games. And I had put up a photo of Toe Jam and Earl. Remember that game?
Yeah.
How great of a game is that?
I love Toe Jam.
Okay, great.
Earl.
Let me ask you right now, because I don't think you've seen this, because I manage our socials.
Yeah.
If you had to leave one behind, would it be Toe Jam and Earl? Or would it be Super Mario 64?
I'm going to be honest with you. I love Toe Jam and Earl. So I'm probably going to leave Super Mario 64.
Me too. 9 times out of... No, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm leaving Super Mario 64 behind. And give me some Toe Jam and Earl, and I'll one-up you. I'll take some Earthworm Jim over Final Fantasy any day of the week. I take the Punisher game. Okay, I put that up there too. This guy's all at me like, oh, you put up Final Fantasy and Mario and all these, and you put other ones. Easy choice. I'd leave Toe Jam and Earl behind. I'm like, get out of my life.
Toe Jam and Earl.
And then I told him I don't believe he was actually from that era. Because if you ever played some Toe Jam and Earl on a Saturday night with your Domino's pizza, with your 2-liter of Coke, and your cheesy bread that came with Domino's at the time, the Domino's cheesy bread from the 90s was something else. It was perfect. And maybe you had Pizza Hut in your town, whatever it was. But you went home, you get some Toe Jam and Earl, and this was the wildest, craziest alien 2D, 3D game. Oh, it was on Sega Genesis.
And it had a great soundtrack.
It really did.
Burnout.
Yes. Iconic.
It was so great.
Yeah. And then right after that, you be playing some Earthworm Jim or a 7-Up game. Remember the 7-Up video?
Game with the cool was it cool whatever his name was, Cool Snap or Snap,
something like that. Yeah. I don't like the Final Fantasy games. I thought Final Fantasy 7, for as much hype as it had back in the day for PlayStation 1, was terrible.
Well, I have to disagree with you on that.
I know you love those games. I don't. Yeah. But yeah, check out that reel. It's posted here. I'll tag it or I'll pin it to the top so maybe you can see it.
And Domino's had the Noid back in the day. Remember the Noid? But this is a shout out to all my Cincinnati crew. But like we had Pizza Hut and we had Domino's, but we had our local chains in Cincinnati. We had La Rosa's, we had Grandma's, we had Angelo's, and those were our pizzas. But every once in a while, we'd get the Scholastic, we'd read all the books, and we'd go get our free personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut. Back when it was good, made in the cast iron skillet and the red Coca-Cola cups.